So we're continuing our coverage here of the 2014 All-Ireland Graded Open finals here at the Baldoyle Badminton Centre. This is actually a semi-final, Grade G, mixed doubles semi-final in the white tops, Marcus Murphy and P.Gilmer from the Nomads Badminton Club in Bray, County Wicklow. In the maroon tops, J.Daniels and J.Coleman in NUIG. Early stages of the first game of this mixed doubles semi-final. The umpire for this one, Donal Hurley.
Yeah, Donal's very experienced umpire, so usually he's very clear to hear the score. We're just struggling to hear him.
His headset doesn't seem to be working without a courtside scoreboard. Not too easy to keep tracking the score. We'll try and see if Donal has pressed the wrong buttons against his headphones.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to read it there. Was it could have been 17-4 or something? They look here on this side of the pair from Galway.
If my lip reading is any good, it was 15-4, but
yeah.
Galway pairing seem to be the ones that are dominating entirely here in this semi-final. Worth reiterating again that this today is the grades E, F and G. Yesterday here, all day at Baldoyle, we had the grades B, C and D, which are, I suppose, if truth be told, the higher grades. So today it's a chance for players of grades E, F and G to win an Irish Open title. And Thomas Bone here, you were playing in the G grade yourself earlier on in the doubles, and it is a great opportunity for these players to be playing in these kind of circumstances.
Yeah, it's great for us because we're getting an opportunity, you know, to such a bit of glory. So it's instead of maybe watching others at a higher level. So yeah, it's a great experience, and we're getting to play in a good venue and umpires in court. So it's very enjoyable. We're getting to play different players. I actually played Brian very briefly this morning. We won't talk too much about that. But yeah, we play players all around Dublin mainly. You know, if you're based in Dublin, and for them, they're based out in Galway. So you know, it's a great opportunity for them to come up and show their skills.
Yeah, it is, and it's a fine stage here. I mean, this court that we're watching at the moment, court number 5 here in Baldoyle, we're kind of calling it the centre court with the advertising around it and the TV coverage and all that kind of stuff. And it is a slightly unusual circumstance for these players to be playing in as well. But some good rallies in this match already, and J.Daniels has been quite dominant in this first game, it has to be said.
Yeah, and even Jennifer there, I've seen her come in once or twice then as well, and actually quite supreme power in her smashes, you know.
Yeah.
And you can even just see there, even Paul is feeling. You could see there
she was almost a little bit nervous
yes,
with the shuttle coming towards her.
And if you show that, that's really an invitation to please do that again, you know. Yeah. So because what she really needs to do is obviously easy to say from in here, but just get that racket out in front of her and don't make herself a target.
Yeah.
But by shirking it a bit, she's really going to even just attract herself even more attention. Hopefully Marcus and Polly are just getting a few points because they just need to get into this game.
Yeah, that was brilliantly put away by J.Daniels there. Back of the court.
Yeah, he's just looking for the space there. You just see the space all the time, and that was a comprehensive game for them there. So they've been very much in control.
Yeah, just going to go up and have a word with the umpire and check his microphone there, because my lip reading is pretty good, but the problem is he keeps turning away every time he gives the score out, so I can't see what score he's giving. We're just checking with the umpire there now to make sure everything is hunky-dory with his headset. But that was a comprehensive first game for B.Daniels and Jennifer Coleman. Didn't really give Marcus or Paul much of a chance to get into it. And whereas we've seen matches that have gone to 3 games, Thomas, this one I kind of have the feeling that the superiority of B.Daniels and Jennifer Coleman at the far end of the maroon tops, I'd be very surprised to see that turned around.
Yeah, I think even maybe saying other matches, the rallies look very short there. They really just got to get into these rallies and
second game.
Not be afraid.
Ball. Play.
Good to hear Donald is back with us. Thanks, Donald. But yeah,
service over.
They have to get a
1.
great start here.
No.
If they don't, this game will be over very quickly.
They're taking the first point anyway. On serve.
Service over. Or sorry,
good rally,
2.
and they're you know, that's a kind of a confidence building sort of rally for Murphy and Gilmer.
Yeah, they just got to stick in there, keep the rally going. Hopefully force a few mistakes. Great shot there by Jennifer. Well judged, yeah. Very good rally there. You can see a lot of diagonal shots. So they're trying to find space, both pairings. And you can interestingly see when there's a diagonal shot, both players that are moving across. And a lot of movement in mixed, pairing-wise.
Service
you really
over. 1.
Very hard
3.
to play mixed without having played a good period of time.
Yeah.
Because you really have to have a good understanding.
Service
over.
over.
A lot more movement.
4-1.
4-1. So I was writing off Marcus Murphy and Paula Gilmer at the start of this second game, but 4-1, good start for them.
Service over.
There,
2,
Brian just was getting in the action. Usually you wouldn't see man in the mix that high up
at
the net. Yeah, just pushing up. They were in kind of a doubles position. Got to be careful, Paula, not to lift it. Yeah, she just
3.
when it comes
4.
into her in the net, she has to be careful not to lift it to Brian, because she's just going to
smash them away every time. We've seen evidence of that throughout this game. Yeah.
You just can't. But maybe she feels under pressure for Jennifer Coleman as well, because she looks very dominant on the net as well. So great thing in mixed is
5,
if you're playing in mixed, the girl is very dominant. Really puts everybody under big pressure on the other side. You can own the net and mixed.
Service over.
I don't blame her for turning
5.
that one.
Yeah.
She had no chance there. So.
Yeah, racket raised, an apology from Brian there, but we saw a bit of that yesterday as well in the mixed doubles, where it's a legitimate shot to aim at the body of an opponent, and
5.
It's very hard to defend against.
And I think, to be honest, most players are very good. They won't aim for face or anything like that. I think, obviously, they'll aim for left or right of the body, and sometimes the body shot comes off. But you can't even just try maybe just a little bit left or right of the person. You don't tend to try and
service over 6.
nail the shuttle either. So
depends how much you like them.
Yeah. She's just lifting it a bit. She
7,
just needs to
6.
try and keep the game short for her tonight, so she can create the lift for her partner to finish the rally.
8-6.
Well judged shot from Brian there again. Turning the screw a little bit after a good start from Murphy and Gilmer in this second game, but
service over 7, 8.
There by Daniels.
He's good from the back of the court, though, despite the fact that they didn't win that point.
8 all.
The right shot by Daniels, just hit it too hard. Trying too hard.
Have you played out in the Nomads Club in Bray?
Service over.
It's been a couple of
9,
years, yeah,
8.
probably about 3 years. So I'm trying to remember. They actually, I think, play in 2 venues. So Embrace. I'm trying to think of venues they play in, but yeah, they play in 2 different venues. It's been a while actually since they played. So.
Service over. 9.
Yeah, like
all.
you're playing, and it's interesting. Like, the league I play in is Dublin and District, but it stretches quite far. There's lots of clubs from the surrounding counties come in.
Service
so,
over. 10.
You know,
9.
from Kilcock, Kildare, right up to Dunboyne and things like that. So
Right.
it covers a quite
Service
wide
over.
area.
10. all.
It's good. It's great. It gives us good variety.
10-all, so this is a much more competitive game than the first was, I know.
Service over. 11. 10.
I think it was the racket that got the shot there. It was, Paul.
She lives to fight another day anyway.
Bad enough to be getting hit from the opposition, then getting hit
12.
from her.
10.
Judge.
Service over. 11. 12.
Just both pairs just making a few odd more stairs. Just need to set down. It's good play by
Our
Paul
scoreboard is the wrong way around.
12.
There. I think it's
all.
Murphy and Gilmer 11, 12, and 12 all now, so it's going to be right one way or the other.
Service over. 13. 12.
Well put away by B.Daniels, and he is the dominant player, I think, in this encounter. Great rally.
Yeah, good.
14. 12. Fifteen. 12.
So 15-12, Daniels and Coleman having taken the first game, now just establishing a lead, a 4-point lead now
16,
in this second
12.
game. 16-12, and Murphy and Gilmer perhaps just running out of gas a little bit in this one.
It just seemed to be
17. 12.
service better on by Daniels and Coleman as well, as it's a key part of the game.
Service over. 13.
Gilmer's
7.
serve is under a lot more pressure than Coleman's. And again, just not a good enough serve
18. 13.
from Murphy either.
A good finish from Jennifer Coleman.
Yeah.
It has to be said, she put it away very well in the corner. There's a shot from a nearby court in the centre of our court at the moment, but the umpire was happy
19,
enough to let play continue there.
Yeah, interestingly enough, to go. Yeah, look at you, just lifting it and handing it on a
20.
plate to
Match point. 13.
Daniels. He said, "Thank you very much." And
He is good in that position as well, isn't he?
And then again, he can just sense Gilmer's
Service over. 14. 20.
issue with being smashed at. Really, he says, "Yeah, look, where she needs to have that racket out in front of her, and actually punish him for the shot because." That's all right. Sorry, yeah.
Match over.
Match over. Sorry, I got
14.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
So that was after a glimmer of hope for Marcus Murphy and Paula Gilmer in the start of
Match
the
won by
second
Brian
game.
Daniels.
Really, the power of
21,
Brian Daniels and
13,
Jennifer Coleman.
21. 14.
They couldn't deal with it.
no, they're very much in control there. Hard to know about the final, because haven't seen maybe what the other semi will stand. Right? Be interested to see. I think they had that handy enough for themselves, So, but look, they take that because again, maybe it lets them conserve energy for the final. Because as I know, Brian has been playing since 9:30 this morning, so he's much younger than me, so should be well able for it. But still, be interesting.
Okay, I think we're going to have a quick word with Brian and Jennifer in a moment, but they're safely through anyway to the Grade G mixed doubles final. We'll hear from them very shortly. Well, Brian and Jennifer, congratulations. That was a fairly straightforward win in the end, 13 and 14. Happy enough with that?
Very happy now. It's tough enough to get there, but sure. Happy out we're in the final now.
We were just saying before we came on air here, it's a long day. You're involved obviously in the doubles as well, Jennifer. How are you coping sort of stamina-wise?
It's okay because I wasn't playing singles this morning, so I got rested this morning, and then it was okay for the doubles and the mixed.
Mixed is working out very well, Brian. I mean, that was, to be fair, your opponents started the second game well and asked a few questions, but really it was a relatively straightforward win for you.
It's straightforward enough, but there's a few tough rallies in it, so that's true now anyway.
What do you think of the event as a whole?
It's a good idea. Give more players a chance to play in things like this.
Well planned day.
It probably gives you a chance to play against other players that maybe you wouldn't play against too often as well.
When we play in Connacht, we know all the players and all the different moves and stuff. But when we come here, it's just a complete new game.
You're one match away from being the champions in the mixed double event, so congratulations on that win in the semis. Very good win. Well done.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Good luck to you.